Valtteri Bottas will be outdone in the Mercedes by Ge0rge Russell, friend of Lewis Hamilton and Labour peer Lord Peter Hain tells Express.co.uk. Ge0rge Russell has been tipped to provide more competition in the Mercedes for Lewis Hamilton as the team adapts to its new driver lineup. Valtteri Bottas had helped Mercedes to achieve years of dominance, but also had to battle doubts about his ability to win races regularly. The Finn has now moved to Alfa Romeo, and vice-chairman of the all-party parliamentary group on Formula One Lord Peter Hain believes Russell will impress in the Mercedes. He said, "Russell is a huge talent, and I think he will be a real asset to Mercedes. He's faster and more consistent than Bottas was. A couple of Brits at the top in the same team will be exciting and great for the British racing scene." Teammates are always both racing in the interests of the team but also with each other. There's bound to be competitive tension in that relationship, which is probably healthy if it is done properly. We have already seen a glimpse of what is to come from Russell during the Bahrain Grand Prix last weekend. The young Briton was able to finish fourth, one place behind teammate Hamilton, but the Mercedes men were aided by both Red Bull cars retiring from the race. Reflecting on his performance, Russell said, "I made a good start, made up 2 positions on lap 1, felt comfortable in the car, but we know where we're at the moment. To be honest, we probably didn't get the balance quite right, but that isn't the main limitation as well. We've got this overarching issue with the bouncing, and I think to come away with a P3 and a P4 for the team is extraordinary. I think we need to be pleased coming home P3 and P4 knowing there is a huge amount of performance there, but we've got to be realistic and recognize we are a long way behind our rivals, so we know there's more to come, but they are a real step ahead of us." Bottas also impressed in Bahrain. He outqualified Russell before securing an impressive 6th-place finish in a car that was expected to struggle. The Alfa Romeo man said after the race, "A good recovery. The start was definitely the weak point of the race and a bit of a disaster, just massive wheel spin off the line, pretty much cooked the rear tires, and then I was like a sitting duck for the first lap, something to learn, something to look into, but then when things stabilized actually I had a good recovery, good strategy and smooth race."
Yeah.